Our planet, Earth, a blue oasis in the vastness of space. Now imagine this familiar sight with a twist, a celestial adornment that would redefine our place in the cosmos. Imagine Earth, not with a solitary moon, but with magnificent rings, much like the ones that grace the majestic Saturn. Instead of a single moon illuminating our night sky, these rings, composed of countless ice and rock particles, would paint a breathtaking panorama across the celestial canvas. Their ethereal glow would transform our night into a shimmering spectacle, a constant reminder of the universe's grandeur. This captivating thought experiment leads us to ponder the implications of such a celestial feature on our planet and its inhabitants. How would these rings alter our world, from its physical environment to the course of human history and culture? Let's delve into this intriguing alternate reality. The appearance of the rings would vary dramatically depending on your location on Earth. At the equator, the rings would appear as a bright band arcing directly overhead, splitting the sky into two distinct hemispheres. As you journeyed towards the poles, the rings would gradually descend towards the horizon, their arc becoming increasingly shallow. From the polar regions, the rings would transform into a mesmerizing spectacle encircling the horizon, their ethereal glow illuminating the polar night. Imagine the awe-inspiring sight of the northern lights dancing across the sky, interwoven with the shimmering band of the rings. This celestial ballet would undoubtedly be one of the most captivating natural wonders, inspiring awe and wonder in equal measure. The rings wouldn't just be a static spectacle, they would exhibit subtle changes over time. The interplay of sunlight and shadow would create mesmerizing patterns on the ring's surface, constantly shifting and evolving. Planetary rings, these majestic structures, are not mere cosmic ornaments. They stand as testaments to the intricate forces that govern our universe, offering glimpses into the formation and evolution of planetary systems. While the exact mechanisms behind their creation remain a subject of ongoing scientific inquiry, several leading theories provide compelling explanations. One prominent theory suggests that rings are remnants of a bygone era, the vestiges of moons or comets that ventured too close to their parent planet and were torn apart by its powerful gravitational forces. These celestial fragments, once part of larger bodies, now dance around the planet in a delicate balance between gravity and their own orbital velocity. Another compelling theory proposes that rings are primordial, relics from the very birth of the planetary system itself. According to this view, as the planet coalesced from the swirling disk of gas and dust, some material remained in orbit, forming the rings we observe today. The composition of planetary rings provides further clues to their origins. Saturn's rings, for instance, are predominantly composed of water ice, suggesting they may have originated from a captured icy moon or from icy planetesimals present during the early solar system. The presence of rings would have profound implications for Earth's climate, influencing everything from temperature to weather patterns. One of the most significant impacts would be the reduction in solar radiation reaching the Earth's surface. The rings would act as a partial solar filter, casting shadows that would sweep across the planet as Earth rotates. These shadows would be most pronounced at the equator, potentially leading to cooler temperatures in these regions. Conversely, the poles might experience a slight increase in temperature due to the ring's reflective properties, bouncing sunlight towards higher latitudes. The ring's influence wouldn't be limited to temperature. The altered patterns of sunlight and shade could also affect plant growth, impacting ecosystems worldwide. Furthermore, the rings could disrupt air circulation patterns, potentially leading to shifts in global wind systems and affecting precipitation patterns. Section 5. Moonlight. Sonata. The night sky transformed. Imagine gazing up at the night sky, not to the familiar glow of our solitary moon, but to a breathtaking vista dominated by the ethereal glow of Earth's rings. The rings wouldn't merely illuminate the night, they would transform it into a celestial spectacle unlike anything we know. The ring's brilliance would far surpass that of the full moon, casting a soft, ethereal light across the landscape. Shadows would become less defined, the world bathed in a perpetual twilight. This increased nocturnal illumination could have significant implications for nocturnal animals, influencing their behavior and interactions within their ecosystems. The rings wouldn't be a static presence in the night sky. As Earth orbits the sun, the angle at which sunlight strikes the rings would change, creating a mesmerizing cycle of phases, much like the phases of our moon. Section 6. Celestial Navigation. Rings as guides for exploration. Throughout history, celestial objects have served as navigational beacons, guiding explorers and travelers across vast distances. The stars, the sun, and the moon have all played crucial roles in shaping the course of human exploration. Now imagine the impact if Earth possessed rings. The rings' prominence in the sky would make them an invaluable navigational tool, providing a constant reference point for seafarers and land travelers alike. Sailors could use the ring's position to determine latitude, simplifying long-distance voyages and facilitating trade routes. The ring's presence could have even accelerated the pace of exploration. With such a prominent celestial landmark, ancient civilizations might have ventured beyond their familiar shores earlier, driven by curiosity and the allure of the unknown. The ring's influence on navigation wouldn't be limited to our planet. Future space travelers would find the rings to be an invaluable aid, using them to navigate Earth's orbit and as a reference point for missions further afield. Section 7. The ring's embrace, shaping culture and belief. The presence of such a dominant celestial feature would undoubtedly have influenced the course of human history, shaping our cultures, beliefs, and understanding of our place in the cosmos. From the dawn of civilization, humans have looked to the heavens for inspiration and meaning, weaving celestial events into their mythologies and religions. The rings, with their ethereal beauty and constant presence, would likely feature prominently in the myths and legends of cultures worldwide. They might be seen as celestial deities, as bridges to the afterlife, or as symbols of cosmic order and permanence. The ring's influence wouldn't be limited to mythology. They could also play a significant role in the development of astronomy and science. The constant presence of such a complex and dynamic system would provide early astronomers with a wealth of data to observe and interpret. Section 8. Cosmic Inspiration. Rings as muses for art and literature. Imagine the countless works of art, music, and literature inspired by the awe-inspiring presence of rings gracing Earth's sky. From the dawn of humanity, the celestial tapestry has served as a wellspring of creativity, igniting imaginations and inspiring artists across cultures and epochs. Painters would strive to capture the ethereal beauty of the rings on canvas, their shimmering light and intricate patterns a source of endless fascination. Sculptors might create grand installations reflecting the ring's celestial dance, while architects draw inspiration from their form and structure. Writers would weave the rings into their narratives, using them as symbols of wonder, mystery, or even impending doom. Poets would find their muse in the ring's ethereal glow, their verses reflecting the awe and wonder inspired by these celestial wonders. Section 9. Reflections on Reality, a Final Thought. As we conclude our exploration of this intriguing alternate reality, one question lingers. Would the presence of rings make Earth a more or less hospitable place for life? While the rings would undoubtedly pose challenges from altered climate patterns to potential disruptions from meteoroids, they would also offer unique advantages, from enhanced navigation to a constant source of awe-inspiring beauty. Ultimately, the presence of rings would have presented both opportunities and obstacles for life on Earth. It's a testament to the adaptability and resilience of life that even in the face of such dramatic changes, it would likely find a way to thrive, evolving and adapting to the unique challenges and opportunities presented by a ringed Earth. As we gaze upon the familiar face of our moonlit sky, let us carry with us a sense of wonder and curiosity. imagining the possibilities that lie hidden within the vast expanse of our universe.